مرحبا فيكم مشاهدينا، كيف حالكم؟ إن شاء الله تكونوا بخير من وين عم تتابعونا. اليوم اجينا معكم بفقرة جديدة، رح نحكي عن آلام الركبة بسبب حالات التهاب المفاصل أو إصابة بالعضلة بهالمنطقة، وبعدين رح نحكي على القدم المسطحة واللي هي الفلات فوت. فخليكم معنا وإن شاء الله تستمتعوا بهالحلقة.
Hello everyone, my name is Bhumika. Today we will show something about your knee pain, how you can diagnose what kind of pain you have, how to treat that thing, and then we'll talk about flat foot. So first, coming to the knee joint, knee joint is painful in all age groups. Either it can be in younger age group, like those who are playing sports or those who are doing running or anything, or it is in the elderly group, like because of arthritis or joint degeneration or anything. So I'll just show you how you can rule out what kind of knee pain you have, so how you can examine your knee joint at home. So first I'll just show how you need to look to your knee.
فتاني مرة هلأ عم نحكي على الركبة والوجع الممكن نعاني فيه بمنطقة الركبة بسبب التهاب المفاصل أو إصابة بهالمنطقة. فهلأ رح نبلش بالتمرين الأول.
There are many types of knee pain. Like if you are experiencing pain here at the joint of the knee, like you can see I have a model here. Like this is your upper bone, which is the femur and tibia and fibula. So both the joint, you can see here it's moving. If you feel the pain here at the joint line, which is here medially or coming here overall, then it could be the pain because of arthritis, because it's like you can see when you are just moving your joint.
فمعظم الأوقات بس نكون عم نعاني بألم بمفصل الركبة فهو بيكون نتيجة arthritis أو التهاب بالمفصل.
Yeah, because in arthritis, you can see your both bones are coming in contact continuously, and your meniscus is getting thinner. Because of that, both bones get friction, and that's why it start getting degeneration here. So you will feel a pain in the joint line here at your knee. You can see it's here, right over here, like your joint line. If you feel the pain here, then it's because of arthritis.
فالألم بيكون نتيجة احتكاك بالمفصل.
And like second, if you feel that your knee joint is swelled, a little bit hot in temperature, you can check the temperature with the dorsal side of your hand. It's here like this. You can check the temperature. If it's hot compared to the other parts of the body, also it's little bit red, you see redness, then it's inflammation. So definitely
فمعظم الأوقات بحالة الارترايتس أو التهاب المفصل بالركبة رح نلاحظ أنه لون البشرة عند الركبة مختلف، بيكون أحمر زيادة عن اللزوم أو حتى منحس بسخونة أكثر من أي مناطق تانية بالرجل.
Okay, so this is how you rule out if you have arthritis or not. Arthritis are generally after 50 years of age, but in some person who are like athletes and who are getting injuries to knee more prone, like they are recurring the injuries, then they tend to get arthritis more earlier than 50 years of age. It could be like after 40 years.
فالارترايتس ممكن أو التهاب المفصل ممكن يكون ناتج بسبب السن الكبير، ولكن في بعض الناس ممكن يكون عندهم الحالة في سن أصغر بسبب ممارسة رياضة عنيفة.
Okay, now second type of knee injuries is your ligaments. Like it's more common in person who are athletes, who are playing soccer, who are playing basketballs or anything, and soccer players are more prone to ligament injuries. So how you can do
فالإصابة بهالمنطقة أو إصابة العضل بهالمنطقة الممكن يؤدي لآلام بالركبة بيكون متداول أكثر عند لاعبين الرياضة كلاعبين كرة القدم وهكذا.
So how you can rule out if you have any ligament injuries? You can see like it's a knee joint here, and like the knee joint is like the joint which has excessive and maximum stress of your body. Like our whole body weight is passed through our knee joint and then to our foots. So a knee joint is always getting stressed, and to support this joint we always have ligaments. Like there are all the four sides we have ligaments, like the medial, lateral, anterior and posterior, like here. the medial side, the lateral side, the anterior side, and the posterior side. But the ligament which is here, the anterior side, is every time more prone to get injured. So how you can rule out if you have this ligament injury? So what you can do is, as the main function of this ligament is to provide stability to your knee, so you need to check the stability of your knee. So how you can do it? Just put your foot like this, 30 degrees of angle.
So this is if we want to know if we have an injury,
Yeah, any ligament injury.
not arthritis.
No arthritis.
So هلا اللي رح نفرجيكم إياه هو طريقة إنكم تعرفوا إذا عندكم إصابة بالمنطقة هاي، بمنطقة الركبة، اللي ممكن تؤدي لآلام ومش التهاب بالمفصل.
Okay, so to check if you have any ligament injury, what you have to do is just place your knee in a 30-degree angle like this.
فمنحط إجرنا بهالوضعية.
And what you have to do is your this femur should be stable. We do not have to move this. What we will move is our lower leg. So we just need to hold like this. Just my thumb are just below my knee joint here. You can look, my thumbs are here, and I have hold my lower leg like this. And what I will do is I'm just stabilizing my upper my thigh with my body, and I'm just moving this bone forward like this. I'm just moving it forward and giving a forward thrust.
فزي ما انتم شايفين بهالطريقة منخلي إجرنا من فوق من عند منطقة الفخذ مستقيمة أو مشدودة، وبس منحاول نشد هون عند هاي المنطقة زي ما انتم شايفين بهالطريقة.
If I'm moving forward and if my ligaments are good, it's intact, there is no injury, then my knee joint will not come forward. But if I have any ligament injury, then it will be a slack-like thing, like my joint will be very lax, and my lower leg will come forward. I'll see a groove, like a fissure-like thing here, because my joint is coming forward. So that's a sign that you might have injured your ligament, and it's a ligament injury.
فإذا كان في إصابة رح تحسوا بهاي المنطقة. So what do we feel exactly here?
We feel very laxity here. Like our joint is more relaxed, and we can move our lower leg forward. Right now my lower leg is not coming forward, it's stable with the knee. But if I feel if my ligament is injured, then my above like bone here is here, and my lower leg will move forward a little bit. So I'll feel a shallow thing, like groove like thing, a fissure like thing.
فإذا كان في إصابة وإحنا بنعمل هذا التمرين اللي فرجيناكم إياه، هون رح تحسوا بتنية، فهذا بدل أنه في عنا إصابة.
So this is how you can rule out if you have any ligament injury or not. But always people do have laxity in their legs and ligaments. Their ligaments are lax. So always check on both the sides. Sometimes those people who have laxity, ligament laxity, will have a relaxed knee joint. So it's not that their ligament is injured. So always check on both the legs. If you
فلازم نتأكد أنه نعمل هالحركة على الإجرتين.
If you find both sides is similar, then it could be just your ligament laxity, you have no injuries. But your other side is more stable and this side it's more lax, then definitely you have injury on this side.
إذا لاحظنا أنه وجدنا نفس الإشي على الركبتين، معناته ما عنا إصابة. ولكن إذا لاحظنا أنه في ركبة غير متوازنة أكتر من الثانية، أو زي ما حكينا لكم في تانية عند منطقة الركبة أعمق من الثانية، فهذا الإشي ممكن يدل أنه في إصابة.
Okay, now third is any meniscus tear. Meniscus is like, you can see it's a knee joint here, and the space like between two bones here and here, like you can see from the back, it's here and here. We have a two cushion like things. It's a meniscus. It's a horseshoe shaped thing which provides friction between two bones, and whenever there is a wear and tear of meniscus, the two bones come into contact and then starts degeneration. So then starts arthritis. So we will rule out how you know if you have any meniscus tear or not, because meniscus helps in providing lubrication to joints. Like any twisting or rotating movements like this, you can see I'm rotating the joints, and whenever it's rotating, the two bones are moving with the help of meniscus. It's moving easily with the help of meniscus. So I'll show you how you can rule out if you have any meniscus tear. So first, just take any chair like this.
So this is for arthritis, right?
No, it's not for arthritis, it's for a meniscus tear.
Meniscus tear, okay.
It's a cushion-like thing between two joints. Let me just show it to you.
فهلا رح نفرجيكم كيف ممكن تعرفوا إذا في عندكم تمزق بمنطقة الركبة اللي ممكن يؤدي للآلام اللي عم بتعانوا منها.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just rotating my knees to both the sides. I'm just rotating it. You can see I'm just rotating my knee joint.
فبهالطريقة بنمسك على كرسي وبنحاول نلف ركبنا التنتين من جهة لجهة.
Like if you are rotating to the outer side and you feel pain here.
فإذا أنت عم بتلفوا
I'm just rotating like this.
right. فإذا أنت عم بتلفوا لاحظتوا إنه في وجع هون على الجنب من هاي الجهة بالركبة، فهذا الإشي ممكن يدل إنه في تمزق.
Then your lateral side of meniscus could have been injured. But if you are turning in and then you are feeling pain here, the inner side, it's the inner side. If you feel the pain here, then it could be your.
ونفس الإشي إذا وإحنا بنعمل هالحركة لاحظنا إنه في عنا الوجع هون، فهذا كمان ممكن يدل تمزق بهاي المنطقة من الركبة.
Okay, so this is the third type of diagnosis, how you can rule out what kind of pain you have. And the last one is the runner's knee or the patellar tendinitis, which is more common. It's a tendon injury of our muscle. So in this, people who are playing sports and those who are athletes are more prone to get this injury. They have a pain here below the knee joint, just here. You can see here, this is the knee joint, and here at the shin bone, just below the shin bone, here. They have the injury here. If you feel a pain here and like difficulty in walking or running or any high impact sports activities, then definitely it could be your muscle tendon injury. It could be because our quadriceps muscles from here just runs down and get inserted here at our shin bone here. You can just look here. So that's why you get a pain here in the anterior aspect of your knee, just below your joint line.
So how do they know again if it's a runner's knee problem?
It's
like what should they do?
You will feel a pain below your knee joint here, just above your shin bone.
فللناس ممكن يعانوا من آلام بالركبة أو المفصل، ولكن بسبب رياضة عنيفة أو كالركض، فالوجع عادة بنلاقيه هون تحت الركبة بهاي المنطقة.
So this is how you rule out what kind of knee pain you have, and then we can definitely work on strengthening the knee according to their condition. Like if you have arthritis, we will work more on the muscles, because like arthritis is a natural process, degeneration of bones. We cannot stop it, like we cannot recover the degeneration back.
فطبعا بس نكتشف ونعرف أي حالة بالضبط أو أي عرض بالضبط منعاني منه اللي عم يسبب لنا آلام الركبة، بنقدر بكل سهولة نحاول نعالجه بالتمارين الصحيحة.
But the process of degeneration can be stopped and prevented from getting worse further. So for that we can improve the strength of our knee, and then
فإذا كان عندنا التهاب بالمفصل بالركبة اللي هو اللي عم بيؤدي لنا لهذا الوجع، فلازم نشتغل على تقوية العضلة لحماية المفصل والعظم.
And second, if you have any meniscus or ligament injuries, then we will work more on the stability of our knee, because that provides stability.
وإذا كان عندنا تمزق بالركبة، فرح نشتغل أكتر على تمارين اللي بتساعدنا نحسن ليونة ومرونة الركبة.
And if you have any runner's knee, like you have tendinitis or anything, that's the inflammation. So we'll focus more on reducing the inflammation, reducing the swelling, stretching the surrounding components of the knee, and giving.
وإذا كان الألم اللي عم نعاني منه عن نتيجة رياضة عنيفة أو ركض وهكذا، فرح نركز أكتر على معالجة هذا الانتفاخ اللي ممكن نعاني فيه منه بالمنطقة. And what was the last part that you said? Sorry. For the runner's knee.
We will stretch the surrounding structures of knee.
ورح نمارس تمارين أكتر لإطالة ورخي منطقة الركبة.
Okay, so now we'll come to the stretches part. So what muscles you can stretch for your knee joint and how you need to do that stretching in a correct position. So first I'll just show you what muscles are more important for a knee joint stretching. It's your quadriceps muscles, because if you have tighter quadriceps muscles,
فهلأ عضلة الفخذ هي من أهم العضلات اللي لازم نركز عليها ونمرنها لمعالجة آلام الركبة.
And other is your hamstrings, because if you have tighter hamstrings, you'll not get more movement, more flexibility of your knee joint.
والعضلة الخلفية كالتالي.
And other is your calf, because it's like attached here with your knee joint. And one more muscles which is always neglected is your hip flexors.
فبشكل عام اللي لازم نفهمه ونركز عليه أنه حتى إذا بس بدنا نعالج الركبة ما بنقدر نعالج الركبة لحالها أو نعمل تمارين اللي بس بتدقق على هالمنطقة بالذات. فبشكل عام بتكون التمارين للرجل كاملة وهيك بنتحسن بشكل كامل.
Because our hip flexors always gets tight, quadriceps starts from our hip and runs a long way to the knee. So we also need to give more focus on our hip flexors to stretch it. So now I'll show you how you can stretch your muscles. First we'll start with the quadriceps muscle.
فهلا رح نفرجيكم بعد تمارين الإطالة لرخي العضلات.
You can do it in both ways, like standing also and lying down also. First I'll show you in standing how you can stretch your quadriceps. Just stand with any support like a chair in front of you, and you need to just bend your knee like this, hold it from your ankle here. Like if you have any arthritis, then don't go for this position, because excessive bending of your knee joint can give you more pain.
فلهذا التمرين الأول ما بننصحه لالتهاب المفاصل الارترايتس، ولكن الحالات الثانية كتمزق أو الرياضة بيكون أحسن بكتير. فزي ما انتم شايفين بنجيب كرسي بنستخدمه للدعم and بنرفع إجر بهالطريقة وبنحاول قد ما نقدر نرفع إجرنا لفوق زي ما انتم شايفين. وطبعا بنحافظ على قوامنا بشكل مستقيم، خلي راسنا وظهرنا دائما مرفوع وبنمسك هالوضعية على الأقل 30 ثانية، مش أقل من 30 ثانية. وبنعيد هالتمرين 4 مرات على الأقل. فتاني مرة 4 مرات، وكل مرة بنحافظ على هالوضعية لمدة 30 ثانية على الأقل.
So this way you can stretch your quadriceps muscle. Now I'll show you how you can stretch your calf muscles.
فهيك بنكون بهذا التمرين رخينا هاي العضلة الأمامية.
Yeah. So now I'll show you in standing how you can do your calf stretch. So it's here.
فهلا رح نفرجيكم تمرين لرخي. Can you please show it one more time? لرخي هاي العضلة اللي هون.
And how we can stretch this muscle. So you can do it like either any wall support or any chair like this. I'm just taking the support.
فتاني مرة بنستخدم يا كرسي أو حيطة للدعم. بنخلي ركبتنا مستقيمة بهالطريقة. وبنتني قدمنا هكذا بهالشكل. ثاني مرة بنخلي ركبتنا مستقيمة وبنحافظ على هالوضعية لمدة 30 ثانية. فبنحط اجرنا بهالطريقة وبنتقدم لقدام شوي شوي وبنخلي اجرنا مشدودة وركبتنا مستقيمة زي ما انتم شايفين. ودائما بنخلي راسنا وظهرنا مرفوع بهالطريقة.
So this way you can stretch your calf muscles. Now I'll show you in standing how you can stretch your hamstring muscles here at the back of the thigh. So What you have to do is just start with a wide base.
فهلا هذا التمرين هو للعضلة الخلفية.
Yeah, and slowly we'll just go down, keeping the knees straight. We'll just
فكمان تاني مرة بهالتمرين بنخلي رجلينا وركبتنا بشكل مستقيم زي ما انتم شايفين،
always whilst stretching.
وبننحني للأمام بهالشكل.
You need to don't lean it back like this. You need to take equal weight on your foot, and your knees should be tight.
وبنحاول نحافظ على توازننا بهالوضعية، انه ما نحط وزن على اجر اكثر من الثانية.
Just hold it for 30 seconds and relax and repeat it for 3 times. All the stretches which I showed you should be holded for 30 seconds and should be done 3 times.
وتاني مرة بنحافظ على هاي الوضعية زي ما انتم شفتوا لمدة 30 ثانية، وبنعيد هالتمرين 4 مرات.
Now I'll show you the same stretches while lying down. If you have difficulty doing the stretches in standing, how you can just lie down and stretch your muscles. So first is the quadriceps. What you have to do is just lie down.
هلا تاني مرة رح نفرجيكم تمرين العضلة الأمامية بهذا الشكل.
Lie down, hold it from your ankle and just take your knee down.
فمننام على جهة ومنتني اجرنا وبنمسكها بهالوضعية.
Just pull it back like this and relax. I'll show you once again. Just grab your ankle like this and take your leg back. And you will feel a stretch here. And relax. Okay, so this way you can stretch your quadriceps muscle. Now your hamstring, the back of your
وهلا للعضلة الخلفية.
So how you can do is just sit with your legs straight and try holding your toes. Just make sure your knees should be touching the ground. It should not be up like this.
فبنتأكد انه ركبتنا واجرنا كلهم على الأرض، ما بنرفع ركبتنا زي ما انتم شايفين بهالشكل،
And relax.
وبننحني لقدام وبنحاول نوصل لقد ما بنقدر. وتاني مرة بنمسك هالوضعية لمدة 30 ثانية وبنعيد هالتمرين 4 مرات.
And now again to stretch it your calf, just pull your ankle in, pull your foot towards in. You can use any scarf or any band like this just to take a pull. Hold it for 30 seconds and relax.
فلهذا التمرين زي ما انتم شايفين بنضلنا على نفس الوضعية، ولكن بنحاول نتني قدمنا هيك لقدام، وممكن حتى نجيب منشفة أو أي شيء نلفها حوالين قدمنا وتساعدنا لنسحبها بهذا الشكل.
And relax. So these are the stretches how you can stretch your calf muscles, and how you can stretch all the muscles surrounding your knee joint, and how you can relax it. Now we will focus on the exercise part. So what exercises you need to do, like if you have arthritis or you have swelling on your knee joint, so what we can do is we'll just do some pumping action of quadriceps muscle here, so it will help reduce the swelling. So what you have to do is take any towel.
فالتمارين اللي رح نفرجيكم إياها هي لالتهاب المفصل اللي رح تساعد على إزالة الانتفاخ اللي ممكن نعاني منه بهالمنطقة شوي شوي.
So I'm just using any towel roll, putting down on my knee joint.
فزي ما انتم شايفين بنستخدم منشفة أو مخدة أي إشي عنا إياه، وبنحطه تحت ركبتنا بهالشكل.
And what we have to do is, you can just look here. I'm just pressing my knee. I'm just pressing my knee down and relax. Pressing, relax, pressing, relax.
وبنحاول نضغط على ركبتنا زي ما انتم شايفين بهالطريقة.
I'm just pressing it down and relax. Pressing the towel down and relax with my kneecap.
أنا بنحاول نضغط على المخدة أو المنشفة، بعدين نرخي وبنرجع تاني مرة نعيد.
I'm just doing a pumping action of my quadriceps, so the swelling here over your knee joint is gradually
فهذا
released.
التمرين رح يحرك العضلة اللي هون، وهذا رح يساعد بالانتفاخ اللي ممكن نعاني منه بهاي المنطقة بالركبة بسبب التهاب.
So this way you can reduce the swelling. Now comes the strengthening part. We need to strengthen our quadriceps muscle, especially the vastus medialis, like the quadriceps which is on the inner side of our thigh, and we also need to increase the flexibility of our hamstrings. So what we will do is first we'll do some static activities.
فالتمرين اللي رح نفرجيكم إياه بيساعد لتقوية العضلة الأمامية، وكمان بيساعد يعطينا ليونة ومرونة أكتر بهالمنطقة.
So first we'll just start with the pressing the knee down. I'm just pressing my knee down, holding it for 10 seconds and then relaxing it. And again pressing my knee down.
فتاني مرة عم نضغط على المخدة أو المنشفة اللي عم نستخدمها، بنضغط لتحت وبعدين بنرخي.
Just pressing my knee down, holding it for 10 seconds and relax.
ونحن بنضغط، بنحاول نحافظ على هالوضعية لمدة 10 ثواني وبعدين بنرخي.
This is the first exercise. It's just the static contractions of your knee joint and relax. Just press it down, hold it for 10 seconds and relax. Now second is the knee extension exercise. So here I'm using the foam roller like this, but if you don't have foam roller you can use the pillows. You can just round up the pillow and put it under your knee joint. What we have to do is we need to just create an angle like this with our knee joint. So we can just lift it up like this. Okay?
فتاني مرة إذا ما عنا هاي الأدوات بالبيت، أسهل إشي بإمكاننا نستخدمه هو منشفة نلفها بهالطريقة أو مخدة.
Here what we will do is we'll just try focusing on the strengthening of quadriceps and the inner side of our thigh. So here first I just press the towel with both my knees and then lift up and take my foot down and relax. You can just look, I'm just pressing
بهذا التمرين زي ما انتم شايفين عم نضغط اجرينا الاثنين لجوا على المخدة او المنشفة اللي حاطينها وبعدين عم نرخي.
Relax. I'm just pressing it, extending my knees, taking my ankles in and relax.
واحنا عم نضغط كمان لازم نتأكد انه عم نرفع قدمينا بهالطريقة.
Hold this for 10 seconds at least.
نحافظ على هالوضعية لمدة 10 ثواني وبعدين نرخي.
Just press it, lift up, hold it for 10 seconds and relax. So this is your strengthening of your quads. If you don't have any foam roller, just try using the towel or the pillows. And the knee press should always be maintained while lifting your knee. You do not have to release this force. Now the third is straight leg raising. So to do this exercise, we'll just bend the knee, the other knee first, and then gradually press the knee down first and lift the leg straight up and take the ankle in. Just hold.
فلهذا التمرين زي ما انتم شايفين بننام بهالطريقة، بنتني اجر، بنرفع الاجر الثانية.
Press the knee down, lift the leg up.
واحنا شادين وضاغطين نرفع اجرينا.
And relax.
وبنتني.
Don't lift it till here, okay? It's just little bit here. Hold it. You'll feel a stress here because we are pressing the knee.
وبنتني قدمنا بهالطريقة وبنرجعها. وما بنرفع اجرينا كتير، بس لحد معقول زي ما انتم شايفين.
Hold it and relax. Your knee should always be straight. We do not have to bend our knee. Just press it.
وزي ما انتم شايفين بنحافظ انه اجرنا تضلنا مشدودة ومستقيمة بهالطريقة.
So this is also the strengthening of your knee. Now what we can do is do ankle stability. Like we just need to pull our ankle in, your feet in and relax. Again pull in.
فهذا التمرين البسيط زي ما انتم شايفين بهالطريقة، بنضغط بنجيب قدمنا لقدام، بنمسك هالوضعية وبعدين بنرخي. فهذا بيساعد انه يعطينا توازن اكتر بركبنا.
And relax. So this way you can strengthen your knee joint. After strengthening, you can always put a cold pack, like any ice pack on your knee to relieve the muscle which we have stressed or to relieve pain.
فبعد هاي التمارين زي ما انتم شايفين بنحاول نجيب كمادة باردة او كيس ثلج بنحطه على ركبتنا. فهذا هذا الاشي بيساعد كمان برخي العضلات بعد كل الضغط من التمارين وعلاجها ان شاء الله.
And one more exercise of knee you can do is you can just sit on a chair like this, sit straight, and you can just pull the knee up and relax. just pull the knee up.
فهذا التمرين اللي انتم شايفينه كمان شبيه اللي قبله، بإمكاننا نعمله وإحنا قاعدين على كرسي. بهالطريقة بنرفع إجرينا، بنتأكد أنه إجرنا مستقيمة بهالشكل وبنرجعها.
So these are the exercises for your knee joint. I just showed you how you can diagnose what kind of knee pain you have, how you can do the stretches, and what are the exercises for that. Now I'll talk something about the foot, like the sole of the foot.
هلا مشاهدينا رح نحكي على الفلات فوت أو اللي هي القدم المسطحة.
So as we can see, like we all have different types of foot. Some have the shorter foot, some have long, some have high arch, and some have low arch, or some have just flat foots. So the arch here, you can see my arch. See, this is a curve here. It's just here like this. That's my arch. And that's we all have. But some people, like, they don't have the arch like this. You can see I have the arch, they don't have it, and the foot is totally flat. Or the flat foot can be also sometimes someone is just having the flat foot, like either they are just resting, they don't have the arch. You can see it's just flat like this.
فبحالة القدم المسطحة الناس اللي بيعانوا منها ما بنلاقي انه عندهم هذا الانحناء الطبيعي اللي احنا شايفينه هون. فقط بتكون القدم مسطحة.
So some people have flat foot while resting also, if they are not standing or walking. But like some people have less arch like this, very less arch. And if they do weight bearing positions, like if they are standing, we need to check our foot in standing also, because if they are standing, then the arch is completely flat. Right now how we can check is, we'll just need to put some fingers here. At least I can see my one digit is going in like this. This is my arch, even if it's standing. So this provides stability to my knee.
فطبيعة وإحنا واقفين مفروض نلاحظ هون أنه بعد الفراغ، فهذا يدل أنه عندنا الانحناء الطبيعي الموجود بالقدم. ولكن بحالة القدم المسطحة بيكون can you make it as flat as you can?
Yeah, this is flat. I cannot take my finger like this. I cannot put anything here.
ما بنلاقي الفراغ اللي مفروض يكون موجود.
This is normal. I can put my fingers here, like one digit here. This is a normal arch. But some people, like while they're standing, they get their foot flat. So that is also a type of flat feet. So for flat feet, first we'll try stretching, because if you have flat feet, your plantar fascia here on the sole of your foot will always be very tight. Your calf muscle tendon, your TA tendon here, that will also be always very tight. So we'll stretch these structures, and our intrinsic muscles of foot, like the muscles which are located here, we'll try strengthening that.
لازم نعمل تمارين تحاول نساعدنا برخي العضلات الموجودة بالقدم.
Okay, so first I'll show you how you can stretch your plantar fascia. It can be done in both the ways. Like I'll show you all the stretches in standing, and then all the stretches while sitting. So just take a chair like this, and what you have to do is just try standing on your toes as much as you can. See, I'm standing on my toes, and my sole of the foot here is getting stretched.
فهذا التمرين الأول بنجيب كرسي وبنمسك عليه بهالطريقة للدعم، وبنحاول نرفع إجرينا. فالفكرة أنه بنحاول نوقف على أصابع رجلينا بهالطريقة قد ما نقدر، بعدين نرجع للوضعية الطبيعية. فهذا بيحاول بيرخي عضلات الموجودة بالقدم.
And relax. Stretch it. Just come up on your toes. Stretch it. Extend your knees. And relax. Now same way you can just stretch your tendon here. What you have to do is, I showed you before also, we just need to take this position, take the body forward, and you will feel a stretch. And relax.
وهذا التمرين شبيه للتمرين اللي شفناه من قبل. فبهالطريقة بنتأكد أنه إجرنا مستقيمة ومشدودة، ومنشد بقدمنا على الكرسي.
So this is the stretches in standing. Now I'll show you the stretches while lying down. So what you can do is, we'll just do like this. I'll come up on my toes and then I'll just sit on my ankle. Yeah, it's like this. I'm just sitting and you can see my fascia is all stretched here.
فللتمرين الثالث بنحاول نجلس بهاي الوضعية زي ما انتم شايفين. أنا متأكدة هاي الوضعية كتير منا متعودين عليها. هاي الوضعية زي ما حكينا كمان بتساعد برخي عضلات الموجودة بمنطقة القدم.
Just take this position and you can feel the stretch. I'm just coming up on my toes and sitting on my ankle.
How long should we hold it for?
30 seconds.
فكمان هاي الوضعية بنحافظ عليها لمدة 30 ثانية وبنعيدها كم من مرة.
All the stretches should be held for 30 seconds. Now we'll do some ankle movements. So in ankle, to provide more stability to your foot, what we'll do is, first we'll do some for taking the foot in, hold it and relax. Take the foot in, hold it and relax.
فبهذا التمرين كمان بنخلي اجرنا مستقيمة بهالشكل وبنحرك قدمنا زي ما انتم شايفين.
Just take your foot in, hold it and relax.
فعلى كل وضعية بنحافظ عليها لمدة 5 ثواني.
Now you need
وهكذا.
to just turn your foot inside like this. Just turn your foot
ونفس
in.
الحركة ولكن من جنب لجنب.
Hold it and relax. Again, turn your foot inwards. Hold it and relax. Again, turn it inwards. Hold it.
فكل هالحركات مشاهدينا زي ما انتم شايفين بتساعدنا بعلاج حالة القدم المسطحة بخلال رخي العضلات الموجودة بالقدم.
Now, same way, take it outwards and relax. Outwards, relax. Take the foot outwards and relax. Okay, this way you can strengthen your ankle joint and the muscles which provides stability to the ankle joint. Now comes the muscles of our foot here. So what we can do to strengthen up our foot is, you can just sit on a chair. Take the chair. Sit on a chair. You can take any towel roll or anything. What you have to do is, just you need to put it down here. Your heels should be stable, and what we have to do is just grab a cloth. Try holding the cloth with your toes, and your heel should be stable. You don't have to lift your heel. I'm just showing to this side so you can see my arch is being increased.
فلهذا التمرين بنجيب منشفة وبنتنيها بهذا الشكل وبنحاول نخلي كعبنا انه ما نحرك كعبنا، نخليه بمكانه زي ما انتم شايفين، وبس باصابع اجرينا نحاول نشد او نسحب هاي التنية الموجودة بالمنشفة. فهذا كمان بيساعد على رخي وإطالة العضلات الموجودة بالقدم، لأنه إحنا هدفنا أنه يرجع عنا هذا الانحناء اللي أنتم شايفينه.
My heel is stable. I'm just increasing the arch here. I'll feel a stress here in my sole, and I'm just relaxing it. And relax. Again. And relax. So this way I'm just strengthening my inner muscles of the sole of feet, which will help giving stability and strength to my foot. Now if you have flat feet, you'll always feel pain here at your heel, here. So what you can do,
فبمعظم الحالات بس يكون عندنا فلات فوت أو حالة القدم المسطحة، معظم الألم اللي رح نحس فيه هيكون موجود بمنطقة الكعب.
So what you will do to increase the inflammation and reduce the pain? So first what we'll do is, what you can do is, you can take a small plastic bottle at your home, freeze it, put the water in it and freeze it till it becomes ice, and you can use that bottle. I'm just showing you with the foam roller but you need to use that bottle instead of this roller.
فعشان نحاول نخفف من الألم الموجود بالكعب أو أي انتفاخ ممكن نعاني منه بهالمنطقة، فننصح أنه نجيب قنينة مي، منعبيها مي ومنحطها بالفريزر، فهي بتكون مجمدة، وهاي قنينة المي بنستخدمها بدال بنستخدمها بهذا الشكل، ومن منلف اجرينا بهذا الشكل. فبهالطريقة بنكون عم نخفف من الانتفاخ ومنشد العضلة بسبب البرودة، ولكن بنفس الوقت عم نشتغل على ليونة ومرونة عضلاتنا اللي بالقدم.
Just roll it slowly. That ice will help reduce the inflammation on your sole of the foot here, and you will feel less pain.
فتاني مرة الحرارة الباردة أو الثلج رح يساعدنا بإزالة الألم الموجود أو أي انتفاخ ممكن نعاني منه بهالمنطقة.
So this way, if you have less arch, you can increase your arch with the exercises. But those people who have completely flat foot from the starting, they can use the insole, like they can go to the orthotics and put an insole like modification in their shoes, so they can just get an arch support, so they don't feel any pain in their heel.
وطبعا مشاهدينا في أحذية طبية، ممكن كمان نفصل أحذية أنه تكون مصممة للحالة اللي عم نعاني منها، وبتكون مصممة بشكل أنه على مر الوقت تعطينا هذا الانحناء الطبيعي، ترجع لنا إياه وتخفف لنا من الألم، ونرجع نرجع مشيتنا وتوازننا بشكل طبيعي.
So this way you can treat if you have any flat foots. So I have shown you if you have flat foot, always see what kind of flat foot you have. If you have permanent flat foot, like while you are resting also, then also your foot is flat, or you have flat foot just in weight bearing positions like while standing or walking. And you can stretch it how I showed you the stretch of the sole of the foot and the tendon here, and then starting strengthening with the intrinsic muscles here, the inner muscles of the sole of foot. This can definitely help you get relief from your heel pain, and it will not cause inflammation of your plantar fascia here. And also for the knee, try ruling out what kind of knee pain you have, and gradually do something for yourself. If you have any pain, either it's knee or heel, it's never too late to start working on yourself. I hope you find this video useful. Thank you.
شكرا كتير متابعينا، بتمنى أنكم استفدتوا واستمتعتوا معنا اليوم، ورح نرجع مع بعض قريبا بحلقة جديدة. تكونوا بخير، مع السلامة.